Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's get in here, guys. Options? No, continue. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're still in the school. I got my headphones fixed, by the way. I bought a new cable to plug into my headphones, and it seems to be working perfectly well. Right, okay, try and remember now. I got something. There's a key for a locker or a combination. I can't remember what the combination was though. Seems that making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. Yeah, I know, but like 377, there you go. The most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Come on with this. Secret box. Yeah, it looks like Shu didn't read the letter. Okay, so now we can head back in here now. And we're going to try and get back to that locker. I believe the locker... Yeah, the locker's down the hall here. Three, 7, 7. What? Was it not 377? Oops. Yeah. Oops. Alright. That combination doesn't work. We got a key though, didn't we? We did get a key. So we should be able to go back into that office and use the key then. Here's the office here. We had to use the key for this, didn't we? I thought we got a key. Did we not get a key? 377. Right, wait. Collectibles. Old annex main gate key. What? Where's the old annex then? Is that... It's the second floor. To all faculty. Sure. I guess the annex is up here then. Oh, oh no. I just seen those enemies, man. That's creepy, man. Well, we got the key, but that, for some reason, the combination code for the locker didn't work. I'm wondering why. So creepy. Ugh. take it that's just considered the second floor then, even though it's just a little bit higher up. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Key that used to open and close the locker room. Asakura's textbook. I am a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus. Coded message. Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. Can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Aoi. It's so cute of him, using his name and code. Alright. Alright. I'm starting to wonder if it's such a good idea opening up these lockers now. These people, like, these things are going to be here, eh? Yeah, I knew it. There's one right there, ready to take me out. Note between lovers. Miki! I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Aisiteru. Aisiteru. Alright. But I love you too. Whoa. Ow. Oh no. Oh wow. Alright, okay. Oh, well, there you go. So we know the combination doesn't work for that. And the key doesn't work for this. Yeah, it doesn't work. So we are going to have to just come up here. I'm actually going to have a little look at the other side as well first, now that I know what to expect. Toolkit, nice. Love me a toolkit. Oh my goodness. I heard someone running, man. It's scary. Mm-hmm. 4151 plus 3 equals the square root of 6. Or square root. So 4151 is Miki, it looks like. Or maybe 4154 since it's 1 plus 3. Note from male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84 times 4 written on it. Do you know what this means? Oh. Sound like police. Alarm. I have to try and figure this code out then, eh? The code for Baka, so you know, stupid. It's the code for Baka, so, you know, stupid. The girl code based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Salto would be 54 plus 06, 5. Then an S and a 4 look like an A. A 5 looks like an S, and then a 4 looks like an A. Right? And then the plus is a T. O is O because obviously basically the same shape as 6. Doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. Right, okay. Interesting. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be... What? Okay. This is a very inconvenient code to have to use. Because 7 looks like P to me, you know? You know, you know, you know. You know, you know, you know. You know, you know. You know, you know, you know. Crazy. I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Aisateru, but I love you too. Let's get what we can and then try and figure this stuff out. Row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Open and close the school locker room. Bus. So 13, 6, 5? 1, 3, 6, 5 maybe? I'm assuming B is 1 and 3 together. So now we have a bunch of like coded stuff. Right, okay. Seems making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. A tortoise, but the bus is calling out to me. I didn't get news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. Not so much that I made it my locker room combination. Miki, I have absolutely no idea. So B might be 8 then. I have absolutely no idea how crazy formula spells Aisateru. So So 4 is A, is it? A-I-S-I-T-E root is R. And 6 is U. Okay, I get it. Add 8. 4. No, I don't. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy a locker. Oh, I wish I could climb inside his locker and drown the smell. AOI. More chocolate, please. Arigato gozaimasu. Right now, we're gonna have to try and like beat this thing again. There you go. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, ow. Eat that. You disgusting freak. I think I have enough of the code to sort of figure things out. Oh no, these things are going to come to life, eh? You know what I do really like though? I like the fact that the hair is actually hanging down instead of being modelled to like hang upwards. Like it's, instead of it being stiff and like rigid. Right, let me see if this works. The key. Dang it. You know what? We should totally go back and save it now that we've got the stuff. Now that we've done all that, we've been in and out. Let's get a quick save. And some more. Whoops. Shrine. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah. We're just needing another. Is that 850? Yeah, 850 it looks like. Whew. Oh, crap. Okay. So let's try this combination code then. So this might be always combinations, so 4 0 1. There you go. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Oops. Wrong page. Suga's combination. Help. What? A cry for help. Nice, a new first aid kit, thank you. So there's no other lockers to like open though. Is there another locker room? Trying to figure it out. Open the locker in the locker room. Yeah, but like, where the actual crap is the? Is there another locker room somewhere? That's the music room. Is that the locker room? No, that's the locker room. The downstairs one's the locker room, man. Those things are going to drop down at some point. It's going to scare the absolute crap out of me. Nothing here. My word. I've got a key. Oh, nice. I've got a spare steel pipe there as well, just in case. So wait. Man. Second floor. Did we... Wait. Right. Let me come back up here. Perchance. Nope. Nope. I know that something's eventually going to jump out at me and it's going to scare the absolute crap out of me. So it's not here then. I think we've emptied this place of all this stuff to look at. Nothing? Is there anything in here anyway? I like the parallel, by the way, of like this red weed stuff. It's like Deathroot or whatever it's called. to being like the rust, like all the rusty metal in Silent Hill. Oh, this is the locker room. What? It's another locker room. It's a second locker room. So, right, 2 seconds. Let's have a wee look at the, whoops, journal? E77, is that it? Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. Okay. Got it. Suga. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. I don't know what the... D... U... S... A... I'm assuming 3 is an E? I don't know what 2 is. 1 is... Asakura Ayumi. Boss. So 8, 6, 5. Key cabinet key. This used to be my old locker. What do you mean used to be? Do you not still go to school, no? Laminate. So what's the... What's the other code then? I don't understand what a cry for help is. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? What 3-letter word is a cry for help? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. See, that's got a blade as well, man. all these like things, man. Look at them all. Oh! I think I know it. Is it just SOS? 505. Increases inventory capacity. Yes, nice. Why is my school back here? Wow. Scary, man. Scary. Ah! Ah! Ow. Can we... No! Dang it, man! Why? Run! You psychopath, run! Go and save it. Do something, man. Hi Epic, how are you, buddy? Hope you, I hope, good I hope. And hi to everyone else in chat. Yes. I think it's just me and Carrot right now, actually. I don't know if anybody else is in. Let me see. Yeah, it's just me and Carrot. It doesn't even list that you're here. That's how out of whack. Eat that. Absolute jerk. Horrible, horrible creatures, man. How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to get a replacement DualSense, man. This one's got some stick drift on it. What about yourself, man? You been up to much? Doing anything? You been playing more Ghost of Yotei? So creepy, man. Wait. Alright, yeah. Okay. Oh yes, just been playing Ghost of Yotei. I'm gonna turn the volume down just ever so slightly in the game. Just so that it doesn't feel like I'm shouting to try and talk to yous. I see you. I see you, baby. Ow. There we go. Whoa. Finally found it. Key to the back mountains. Key that opens the chained gates. Okay. So we can head back to Shu and Co. Shu and Rinko. Right, I'm just gonna quickly run back up here. Give this a quick enshrine. Card. Confirm. How far are you into Ghost of Yotei now then, buddy? Got a horrible feeling that something's going to have happened to Shu and or Rinko when we get back. Teshi Ridge, nice! Did you decide to go for the Oni? Yeah, I think Teshi Ridge is the Oni, and or is that the fox? Is this exactly where we need to be then?
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むな
The
ら
fox. So you're in the snowy place then.
役でも
Good choice.
僕の女幹部の
Good
役
choice.
でもいいんだよ。鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Alright.
おやすみ、ひなこ。
The school's gonna get morphed, man. It's gonna get turned into like a nightmare school now.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
Yep, look at it. Oh no! No! Whew.
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い古き君の命を奪おう。
This guy's a fox as well. Inari. Yeah. And apparently we're not meant to be able to trust them. There was a note left by her sister. It says don't trust the fox, man.
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。
Yeah, it was lava.
君は
You
思った
idiot.
以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Another one of these, eh? Oh, there's the fox man. What does the fox say?
先に行って支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
Ah, no, we don't have the lantern anymore. Find a way to open the sacred door. The sacred door is this one. Right. I'm assuming I'm going to go each side. Oh, what? Why did it just open? Oh, that one opened. I see. And this one here is meant to open. We don't have the key for it though. Looks like we're heading right first then. Yeah. Oh no. This is really dark even for me, guys. So I'm really sorry how dark it is for you on stream. Like I might actually, like it's so dark that I might actually have to turn up the brightness settings. I might have to set it to like there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's no super dark anymore. Save point. Let's record. Sakuko. It's the last of the pigtails at the start of the game. Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I want to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theatres and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behaviour, and I'm sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. So she was scared of the dark. Maybe that's the point in this area then. Maybe it's meant to be really dark. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, nice. Okay. Ow. Yeah, it's dead. So if oh, whoa. You prime late because of dinner again. What did I miss? We finished the school up. Now we're in the Foxman's sort of nightmare world again. We just met up with the Fox guy. We woke up in the Fox guy's world. I don't know if you recall, I can't remember if you were actually here for it, but the last time we were in that world, we were purifying our hands, and then we drank some of the water at the shrine, and the water turned out to be like lava, and it was totally like burning her, and she fainted again, and that took her back into the real world. And now in the real world, we went to sleep, and now that we're sleeping, we're in this world, and she woke up as if she fell on the ground next to the guy after drinking lava. So it seems to be continuing the previous episode of what happened with the fox guy. But outside of that, all we did was find the combinations for all the lockers in the locker room and all that. And then we found the key to give to Shu and Rinko. And they said, hey, you need to rest. Why don't you rest for a little while we do our part? And so I did, and she fell asleep, and this is where we are now. Let's enshrine. So we've just learned that the enemies that respawn won't respawn while they're in a room that's got this light in it. The blue light, the blue lantern is something that will get rid of enemies permanently, rather than like them recovering after a little while or whatever. Yeah, remember that. There was also a message like, don't trust the fox guy. Yeah. Don't trust the fox guy. So we're in a room with the blue lights, which is nice. Oh yeah, by the way, Sakuko, the pigtail girl from the very beginning of the game, we seem to be in her room or something. I think Sakuko may have read one too many of those bizarre comics lately. Sorry, but it's bizarre comics. Lately she'll be laughing at all happily one moment, then turn deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it's kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Yeah. So, 2 seconds actually. Fox mask. There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of his fox mask turn frighteningly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast downward, my feet cast down towards my feet when I walk. Then he tugs me gently on my hand. I know what true happiness. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I'll be happy. Ooh, she's getting a bit brainwashed here, eh? Once she's in this dream world, this fox guy seems to be having some kind of influence over her now. Or maybe that's the thoughts of her sister? No, her sister's the one that's telling her to stay away from the fox guy. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I'm fine, man. Not too bad. We actually got... we were playing some Ghost of Yote earlier. And we actually found the original character's sword, Jinsukai's Stormblade. So we got that, which is very cool. Oh, we're still in the school. This is like a nightmare version of the school. Cool. Oh my word. Oh, it's one of these things again. No. I don't want to fight this thing. At least it's permanent though. If we kill it, it will be permanent. disappear. Oh, did you see that? The solo thing filled the lantern. I watched the first 2 episodes of Space, they were great. Yeah, Space is brilliant, man. There's a lot of fun in that show. Skip to the end. There's a lot of really fun quotable things in that show. It's ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It's ups and downs. You know, it's ups and downs, ups and downs. Right, so she said, "This is my locker." Ugh. It's got like stuff, putrid stuff. Yeah, killing that thing seemed to have filled that lantern. The lantern. Triforce or leaves? Uh-oh. It's this guy again. Oh! See? That stuff goes into the lanterns. That's so cool. Man. My bladder is screaming at me again. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna have to go to the restroom again. My word. I need to stop drinking so much water. Be right back. Okay, that's me back. Sorry, guys. Back now. Let us continue, shall we? So if we're fighting anything, we need to lure it. We need to lure it to a blue light room so that it doesn't respawn. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I'm off to play Ghost of Yoti. Watch you later, Epic, and no worries, Nugget. Take care, buddy. Yeah, have fun, man. Have a good time, alright? Oh no. Thank you. No worries, buddy. Take care. Have a good one, alright? Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who always who's always by herself. I can't forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know that Hinako, what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think that they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. Makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Yeah, look at that. Look at that note. It's all really angry and scribbly. Hiya. I just want to check what's around here. Ah! Oof. Ah! That's it. Let's get a bandage. So like, I don't know. What was there anything around here? Oh, the first aid kit. That's great. Look at this room as well. See, again, this would be like another moment where like that whole, you know, like the thing that Kronos does where you can like look at the Polish and like see the translation. Like all this stuff would be so good to see what it means. I want to be able to read all that, you know? Oh, looks like I'm just going to have to learn bloody Japanese. Damn it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have to learn a new language. The blues and the yellows look so well together. Yeah, I mean, that blue light is really nice, like. Such a... Yeah, it's a nice combination, like. So... That's going to close. Both of them are going to close, does it look like? So this is where I came from. I'm going to have to pull that lever. Just pull out Google Lens. Nah. I don't know why I do that, man. It probably won't be able to read all like weird scratchy things like that anyway. Like, yeah, do you think Google Lens will actually be able to read that? Come on over. Come on, come in. Wow. Dang it. Oh, see. This is what I need. Now, come on, there has to be more than just this. Oh no. Let's go. That can't be it, man. That can't be the only thing that changed. Like, I've released that thing now. Right, let me have a wee look at the map. Right. So yeah, there's no way to do anything about this. There has to be something in that room. But I released that thing. Surely. So what is this? Give me the thing that I need. There has to be something else. There's nothing in here, man. There's nothing in here. What was the point in that? Like, what did I get? Right, this was her room, wasn't it? Why are we not killing the guy? The enemies are going to respawn unless we kill them where the blue light is. That guy wasn't under any blue light, so we can't deal any... Well, we can deal damage to him, we can like knock him down, but like we can't permanently kill him. We should record. We should save. Maybe we have to kill him in the places where the blue light spills out of the rooms. I think we've just got, like, now that he's out, I think we've just got to, like, lure him into the blue light areas. Oh, I see what you mean. Like here. Where there's actually, like, blue light shining through. I see you. I don't know if it's like a location thing or if it's like a... Hello, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Hello. Come on over. Wow, alright. Well, I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Nope, it's still there. We have to lure it. We have to lure it into a blue light area. Otherwise it's not going to work. Yeah, it has to be here. At least we tried it. We actually have to be in a room with the blue lights. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for them to come back. Lure them in. Can't you just stay dead? Hello? Why don't you come here for a little bit? How you doing, friend? Oh wow. Sanity damage, eh? That, yep. The stuff went into the blue light. Yep, dead. There we go. Right, now that that's done, let's have a quick wee look in this room one last time. Was it literally just... Oh, we can't, because we have to, like, pull the lever thing. Right, okay. I'm just going to presume that that's the case. And... what's in there? How do we get in there? So, Triforce or leaves? That doesn't have any symbol on it or anything though. It looks like we can't do anything about that just now. So what if we came in here then? Back this way. And used this one! Yay! Haha. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm fine, man. Just gonna do what I can. Oh, oh. Yep, dead now. Looks like we may have found it. Really? Yeah. So it seems like, whoops. It seems like Sakuko is like, you know, when she, at the start of the game, she called us traitor or whatever, you know? It feels like she's doing it, see, apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool. Like, just being creepy and weird. She's apparently, she's doing it on purpose as like a style choice, I guess. Like, kind of character, personality trait or whatever. But yeah, underneath she's still very much a wee girl, like a wee scared girl. Well, at least we got that. So let's head back down there. We've got the ability to switch out Triforce and leaves, it looks like. So we can head into here.
ウサギ。
Sakuko.
好きだった。
Loved rabbits, eh? Look at rabbit nest there. Let's have a wee look inside. Yeah. Let's get in there. Sanity depleted. Ow. There you go. Rabbits, here we go. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But, Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said that she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? Handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? So maybe that's why she's calling them a traitor. Seeing as she preferred to hang out with like Shu and all that. So she sees Hinako as like a traitor. I wonder how they record screams and stuff for the monsters. Is it a super serious session or is everybody laughing during it? Dude, that I don't think that would be the role of a voice actor. It would probably be the role of a Foley artist, whose like job it is to like create sound effects for that kind of stuff. Like maybe there is like screams in there, but like they would obviously like be modifying it with other sounds. I think being a sound designer for a game was probably one of the most fun things that you could ever do. So yeah, probably a lot of laughing, having a lot of fun, mashing your hand into a bunch of like watermelon to get squishy like blood sounds and all that. Hello, friend. Stay a while and listen. There you go. Easy. That's how you get rid of them. The blue flame. So now that we've switched, those green leaf doors are now closed and we can go into that one straight ahead. I know. Time to run back to the thing. Eat that. I love the fact that probably some of the hardest things to do as well. Imagine handling an entire soundscape with a 10+ hour experience where you don't even get to decide where the camera is at all times. Yeah. You'll have... It's probably very closely... Like, Akira Yamaoka knows the vibe that they're going for. Like, he's the sort of main musician for the Silent Hill games. In fact, he was like one of the producers at one point. Like, he actually took on the role of like director and that, I think, for Silent Hill 3 and 4 maybe. I can't remember, before he left Konami. So he like really knows what he's doing when it comes to like the sound design and the games and all that. He did like all the like the regular music and all the sort of Otherworld sort of music for those games for the longest time. I think he only does like the normal world, you know, just kind of like the foggy world stuff in this one. I think that's what I read anyway, somewhere. Kudzu tea? Did we not miss anything? It's just like one big area with nothing in it. Wait, he is back for this? Is that the guy who's pretty active on Twitter? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Are you talking about the artist? Or are you talking about the musician? Because there's two of them who are pretty... Like, there's the artist who's like really pretty much on Twitter all the time. But then there's the musician, and I don't know if he's as active on Twitter or not. Akira Yamaoka is the musician. Yeah, Akira Yamaoka came back and did the soundtrack for the sort of the regular world, sort of foggy world sort of visuals in that, I believe. Sakuko's diary. My family has served as the caretakers for the Senninsugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mum and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine. That head priests are obsolete, and even my grandfather said that the tradition of upkeeping Senninsugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. Sakuko's dream. Yep. Yeah. Shrine Maiden. What was that? We can get rid of the Kudzu tea. We're so close, by the way, to 3,000. Oh, baby. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top, eh? Record. Confirm. I can't remember how substantial I read that his role was, but I'm pretty sure he at least did the sort of regular, sort of foggy world music. As far as I'm aware. Hiya. Please, feel free to come over here. It's dead now, anyway. So we got that. You know what? Just for safety's sake, let's get ourselves another. I'm loving this game though, man. I really am. Like, I think it's one of my favourite Silent Hills so far. Like, I love 1, 2, 3, and 4, man. I think this is like up there with the greats. Up there with the best of them. So those gates are still closed. That's open. Oh, this is open now. Okay, we can go in here. Looks like she loves rabbits, man. The two must face each other as one to pray for the mutual prosperity. Those who shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. So awesome to see the series back on track. Yeah, man. Please, Konami, go back to your roots and fix this. You don't have to be evil, money-hungry corporation constantly. Like, just go back to making great games again, man. Because they were one of the best, one of the most prolific, all the way up through from the NES to the PS2 era, man. And then, like, PS3 came along and they just started crapping the bed, and then they just gave up entirely on the, like, PS4 and, like, Xbox One and that, eh? They were just like, nah, we're done. So, I mean, they did get Kojima to make Metal Gear Solid 5, but like even then, that was like only half finished at that point, you know. Apparently, there was like a whole third act or something that they cut out just because Kojima was like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out. Oh, this is a puzzle. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Oh no! I see. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, I heard the whole Kojima situation was horrible. I think PT suffered due to that too, right? Yeah, they just didn't do PT after that, eh? They just stopped. I'm trying to figure this out, dear. So we have to have these facing each other. Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm sorry, hen. I'm trying to help. So we trying to bring these down then. Oh, I see. I didn't understand the concept here. I think you've got to break these. Not break them, but like have them eye level so you can blow the... Check it out. I'm gonna douse the light. No? Is that not what it is? I thought we were... Ah, no, okay, fair enough. Thought the whole point was to... I thought we were gonna have to get rid of the light. Because it says that, right? It says that in the... The two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. So I think we've got to try and turn the lights out. I bet it's a specific order that it needs to be put in. Like you have to turn them in a specific order in order to get them to work. Is that it? Oh, they're all down now. There you go. I think I got it. Restraint lampshade. Okay. There we go. Talon lampshade. Got it. What's this? Yeah, let her out. What are you doing, you psycho? She's terrified of the dark. Yeah, traitor. No wonder. Starting to see like a tiny bit of selfish side between her and Hinako now. Maybe she does like Shu. Maybe she doesn't want any competition. That's horrible, man. Wow, alright. Or maybe she just understands that, like, the real Shimizu is dead. She's seen her die in the town. She's like, I'm not going to fall for it. White rabbit emblem key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. Oh, sorry, not Shimizu. Sakuko, sorry. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere. This is much... and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Interesting. Yeah, that's so... It's horrible, man. Why would she do that? Return to the central hall. Okay. Oh, if that was tough to watch. Great work by Sakuko's VA. Yeah, for sure. That was... yeah. Having second thoughts about how nice of a protagonist Hinako is. It's turned out a Porky Pig there for a second. Find a way to open the sacred door. I think we can open this one now, eh? Nope. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one then. We got it. I closed that one. Ah, we're opening that. What about this one? This one not have anything in it? It seems like it should be. Did we miss something? Oh no, don't tell me we missed a thing that we needed. It doesn't feel like we missed anything though. It doesn't feel like it anyway. Do we have a save point here? No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, maybe one further up then. Ah, we actually can't get through there. So maybe we do have to. Oh, there we go. Second area now. This is cool, man. I bloody love this game. Explore the area. Mm-hmm. Oh, the red. Maybe now that we've understood the blue kills them, kills the enemies, maybe the red will mean that you actually cannot hurt them.
ひなこ、今日は一段と綺麗だね。
Yeah, we need 3 things to put into the indentations, it looks like. Oh, it's Rinko. This is Rinko's one. Rinko's place, it looks like. Aye. Mm-hmm. So that is there. We should be able to get into here then. Wait. Right, okay. So if we turn that one on the opposite side, that door should open. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Right, let's do this. Turn that to blue. Or sorry, leaves. The leaves thing. Kensan, this is going to end with like those three things. I'm going to put that the three things in here, and then that bloody cage is going to drop into the lava, eh? Oh no. Oh no. When he sneeze. There we go. No, it's one of those things again. I got a new cable for my headphones, by the way. That's all sorted out. I actually got two. Bloody expensive though, like 15 bucks each. The wire. Horrible. So we could go this way. Hop, hop, hop. That? See? Oh no, we've actually got to do this part of the dungeon without... Oh wow. Very nice. Oh, there's blue light in this room. Nice. Ow. It's not. I thought there was blue light here. Dang it. We're gonna have to do that. My word. Okay. Anything else? That's something here. That turns that. Like that. Go out here into there, it looks like. Go out here. Head up here. Head up here. Like, is there any real reason to fight these things other than they would be annoying? It arrived in yes, it arrived in a single day, yes. Managed to get it, which is great. Oh no, go away. Go away. Okay. Dried carcass. Yeah. Enemies playing hopscotch. That's the walk cycle for that enemy. Playing hopscotch to try and get up to you. I've definitely been taking my time with the game, but I don't like no. Alright, we'll use a something or other then. Lunch recess, friends. Wait. Items. Can we like get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10? We should use. We don't need to use a toolkit right now, unfortunately. Inari sushi. Check. I mean, we don't really use. Let's just have Inari sushi. One Inari sushi. Yeah, let's just have it. Restore everything. Oh, get that divine water. Strong evil within one vibes in this room. I mean, it's been a while since I've played it, but there's definitely, they definitely have like the environmental stuff down as far as like survival horror goes. That little dummy terrifies me though. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mum or the big sister wherever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoyed looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings, so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Rinko. Nishida Rinko. Nishida Rinko desu. Oh no. What the heck? Oh no! Yeah, you're no kidding about the evil within stuff, eh? Have you been watching other people play this, yeah? Because this is absolutely like something from the evil within. Yeah. Found it. Okay. So do we need to fight these things then? Can we just like run out? And just flee, right? Let me out. Bloody out. Alright. What? There you go. Now this feels like Evil Within 2 and I haven't watched anyone play this. The visuals of the lamp casting a bright light remind me of the mirrors in the first Evil Within. Yeah. Totally. Ah! Get off of me, you creep. It's not dead, is it? No, it's not dead. Oh no! It is! It's doing the thing!
私が何度助けてあげたことか。
No! No, 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 no. That's the last thing we need, man. Right, I'm going to come down here. Because there's absolutely...
何でも持ってる。
Your shadow while stabbing that doll looked so brutal. I didn't notice. Hello, creepy. Another first aid kit. I'll use, you know what, I'll use one right now. I'll use one right now, how's that? There you go. Oh wait, it's locked. We're gonna have to come back here later. Is that right? There's nothing in there, we can't go that way. Right, okay, we'll come back later for this one then. Wait, where did that enemy go? It must have despawned. So, right, okay. Now, let my brain work for a second. If we do this, that'll turn to blue. And we can go up to here now. Go that way. The knife's definitely weaker, but it's better in tighter spaces. Because, oh my goodness, check this freak out. Not in this world. This world's weapons are infinite. It's only out in the real world that they degrade. Right, wait, so we came through here. I can't go through there now because that door's locked. So that means we're going to have to go through... no, I can't. We have to come through this way. Into here, please. Oh. Haha. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today and don't worry. They'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. Rinko. Another Higashi. We'll leave that there just now. This is the sweet shop. These candies bring back memories. Yeah, it's good that they don't make you have to like use all your resources on like fixing weapons when you're in this place. This dark world is certainly seems like the, even though it's more combat focused instead of exploration focused, it certainly has like a little bit going for it in terms of like how safe it feels, because there's no chance of your weapons breaking. All you've got to do is just beat the enemies. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuruya together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short, and still having a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside the school was all I could have asked for. She is obsessed. And it sounds like, at least by the sounds of it, Hinako is not going to be taking any crap anymore. I don't think she wants to hide away. If she's prepared to sacrifice her two friends, then for sure. Uh-oh. Hey. Ah! This guy's a freak, man. Oh, wow. Get off of me, you loser. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here was erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always that dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on, we're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off in your own little weird space wars world together. Alright. You say that. You say it's all weird and that, but she seems to enjoy it, so why not, like, get a grip, you freak? There it is. Leftward facing fox crest. An emblem found in a strange room that has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Confirm. Right, I think we can leave now. Oh. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm just such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats to a wonderful message, with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize that I am what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both of you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent or a pet owner even. From your best friend Rinko. Okay. Calm down, Rinko. Yeah. You're not kidding, eh? Yeah, the lighting's crazy in this game, man. It's so cool. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back here again now. Yeah, we're back through this door. Right, I need to use the restroom again. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Sorry, I'm having a granola kind of bar, like a cereal bar or something. Just like a quick bite to eat. Just goes to show how useless ray tracing is in so many of these games. Thank you for the welcome back. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just finishing this this bar that I've got here. Yeah, ray tracing is like a buzzword, eh? Like, for like reflections in that, it can look cool, but you can spoof that kind of stuff, you know? You can fake that. Like, they used to do that back in the PS2 and that. Like, if there was a reflection in a mirror, all it would do is, like, duplicate the image and, like, flip it, you know, on the Z-axis or whatever, so whatever you were looking at looked like it was mirrored. But, like, for lighting, I don't know, I think, like, really, really good sort of baked-in lighting. Like, actual lighting with an art direction behind it, rather than it just being like a global illumination thing. I think it could be better. Like, oh, we have to get ray tracing in on this game so we can put it on the back of the box. We need ray tracing, guys. The PS5 Pro can do ray tracing and performance mode at the same time. Oh, it's so important to sell this. Exactly. Exactly. Like, all that stuff can be faked. And it doesn't need anywhere near the system requirements or performance or whatever. I'm trying to sell you a 5090 XT graphics card or whatever the bloody hell they're called nowadays. You've got to have the latest, greatest ray tracing software. Yeah, it can look great. It can. But, I don't know. I'm just not like a graphics whore, eh? Like, I don't... Visually, games that look good are obviously nice, right? But it's not... The kind of graphics that I like are not photorealism. It's like a good art direction. Good use of colour and lighting, an interesting art style. All that stuff make it important. Like, that's important to me. What I don't care about is how realistic the shine on the guns look for Call of Duty. You know what I mean? 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 Okay. Back to the game.
なんでいつもあんたばっかりなのよ。
Rinko, I'm sorry, but you clearly don't care. Record? I've read your letters. Pardon me. Right. So we come down here, we kind of go in there. There was a key that we needed. That was the classroom. Out the thing away. So we need to get into there. So if we open the green, we should be able to get in there now. Green's open. So if we follow that down, through here, and up there. Down, through here, and up there.
あんたの世界から消して。
Out of your world. Part of your world. Let's get up through here then, eh? Stuffed animals, fashion magazines, Rinko's room. Music, man! So good. That was probably battle music, though, eh? Now that we're out of the battle. That. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes you would look cute on me. For a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Yeah, she's obsessed. And I don't know why, because, like, Shu just looks kind of average to me. It's not like he's, like, a total... You know, he's not like Fox Mask guy who's, like, a total hottie. You know, he just looks like a dude. Like, and he doesn't even show any interest in Rinko, so, like, why does she even like him in the first place? It's just such a strange... Like, does she like him because Hinako is, like, pals with him? It's pathetic. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, this stuff's amazing, eh? They've done such a good job, man. Yeah, she's got drawings of him, like, all over the place. Probably not much competition for him in the school. Maybe. Crumpled letter. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I like how these letters that we're picking up in these areas are all... like, one side is like the sort of proper... sort of like way that they would behave in real life, and then the dark world is like their actual thoughts. Also teenagers, so it makes sense that things don't make sense. Yeah, that's true. I can't remember making any sense back when I was in high school. Me and my two friends, Scott and Stephen, thought of this really funny situation where someone took a stone cold stunner out of a plane and landed on a bin. Like, we were wrestling fanatics, right? And we were like another person from our, like, one of our classes, his name was Brian. We were like, imagine Brian took a stone cold stunner from a plane and landed on that bin over there. Like, that's the kind of crap that we were thinking of back in high school. We made no sense. It was just like the funniest crap to us. Anyway, I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and they don't want to cause any issues for... And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. Yeah, trying to, like, tell Hinako what to do. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost, or at the very least shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, she's obsessed. Look at this. She's so obsessed that she drew 1, 2, 3, 4... Like, I didn't want to count them all, but there's, like, they did, like, maybe 4 or 5 drawings and then repeated them throughout the whole room. Like, if you're going to make someone obsessed with someone, just get one of your interns, one of your art interns, right? Say that for today, all we want you to do is draw, like, 500 sketches of Shu. Just as quickly as possible, just get them out the road and just draw Shu for, like, 12, like 10 dozen times or whatever, you know? And that could have been the artwork plastered around this room. But they didn't. They were just like, 5 will do, whatever. Rightward facing Fox Crest. An emblem's found in a strange room. Has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere.
リンコとお別れでき
Now Rinko and I can go our separate ways. Yeah. This seems to be some soul searching for Hinako right now. She's a great artist. Yeah, she's really good. Oh, no way. Look at that. Now that we picked up the emblem, all the pictures are of blood-stained Hinako. Blood everywhere. That's cool. Very, very cool. Yep. Okay, game. I'll let you off. I'll let you off with it since you plastered the room with multiple different pictures. Okay. There we go.
私の方が頑張ってるのに頑張ってるのに
Okay. This is it. Rinko. We've got the second key now. I'm starting to understand the reason for this area.
彼の気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。きなこ。
Scary, man. Scary. Tri-scale emblem key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. Seems to be able to open a door somewhere. It's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Return to the Grand Hall. But yeah, like, what about... Oh, wait! Was there not, like, a key? I want to try. I want to see if we can come through here and use this key on this door first. It might have multiple uses. Like, what's the point in this area, right? If there's no reason to use the key. What? Why is there no prompt? No. Get out of there, you psycho! So that door doesn't open anymore. It said it needed a lock, but sorry, a key, but like it's not doing that anymore. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we only had one chance to do that, or maybe that's one of the other playthroughs. Maybe we'll get a key in another playthrough and like be able to open that door. Oh wow, that's an intriguing prospect. That's probably what it is, eh? That is probably what it is. There you go. Very much possible with how for that to be the case, yeah. Man, I should have saved it! Ah, should have saved it before coming up here. Oh no! Shoo. Oh, we've got a save point, so it's all good. So the two things that Shu prizes more than anything. I know that he's into plants and medicine and that. So my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we play make believe Star Wars, Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Shu has always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, a herbalist, a Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been the stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. Seems he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army. I'll head to bed when we hit the 4 hours prime. What are we at now? Oh, it's coming up like right now. No worries, man. I probably like a good place to just save it there, then, eh? We'll just save it there, and we'll finish this the next time we play. Confirm. There we go. Right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging about. Been such a great time for streaming today. Had an excellent time. Ren, thank you for popping in, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Also, thanks to everybody else. Hey, Soxo. Bye. That's exactly how I expected it to go. Boisterous Nugget, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Ren, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Was there anybody else? Try and have a look. Drowsy Carrot, thank you for popping in, bud. And Quasimal as well. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah. Take care, guys. Thanks again. Bye for now. Bye!